What's up, YouTube? Zandar Legend today with our last exclusive intro pack, Swarming Instinct. It's a blue-green deck. It's got a Drowner of Hope alternate art. And let's get right into it, but let's see what it's all about. The Eldrazi are loose on Zendikar in their twisted multitudes, and these monstrosities seek only to feed. Use your swarm of Eldrazi Scion tokens to overwhelm the enemy or sacrifice them all to call on even greater Eldrazi. I love the sound of this. I like the colors of this. Let's see what we can make happen. On our last intro pack into our journey for Battle for Zendikar here. As always, we get our deck of cards right there. We get 2 packs of Battle for Zendikar, which this pack's a little bent up. I don't know if that's a good sign. We get our booklet explaining how this intro pack works, as well as all the other ones, and their deck lists, and a rules reference card. With some blue cardboard. I know, some people buy it just for the blue cardboard, really. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, is this one not cut? Usually they're all cut. That was gonna be really, really weird. Now, our first rare inside of this intro pack is the alternate art premium version of Drowner of Hope. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I'm fighting a cold, but I wanted to get this content out to you guys. 5 uncolored for a blue for a 5/5 Eldrazi with Devoid. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 colorless Scion tokens on, blah, 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 and you can sacrifice 1 tap target creature. Our other rare, which is another rare that I like, especially if you can get it out, is Desolation Twin. 10 mana for a 10/10. When you cast it, put a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. For 10 mana, you're getting 2 10/10s. 10/10s! I mean, who doesn't like that, right? As always, if you want to see a common card, just pause the video, you can read it. Blister Pod, we only go over the uncommons. Tide Drifter is our first uncommon. 1 uncolored and a blue for a 0/5 with Devoid. Other creatures get +0/+1. I can't believe they include in this intro pack because it sucks. Pilgrim's Eyes, 3 uncolored for a 1/1 flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Once again, that can pull up the new dual lands. Eldrazi Spawner, which is one of the best commons in the entire set, so let's add a 4th one of those instead of the other card. Incubator Drone, Eyeless Watcher, Kozilek's Channeler. A lot of mana abilities here. Brood Monitor. 4 uncolored, double green for 3/3 Devoid. When it enters the battlefield, put 3 1/1 Eldrazi Scion creature tokens on the battlefield. Sacrifice them, add 1 to your mana pool. Obviously, you only get 1 of those cards. It's pretty good. Bane of Balagetta. 7 uncolored for a 7/5. When it attacks, the defending player exiles 2 permanents he or she controls. It's the closest thing we got to Annihilator in this set, so I hope you enjoy it. Breaker of Armies, 8 mana uncolored for a 10/8. All creatures able to block it, do so. Pretty cool card. Obviously, you're going to have a couple of those. Blighted Cataract, is that how you say that? You can tap it, add 1 colorless to your pool for 5, and in blue, you can sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. Evolving Wilds. Skyline Cascade. A lot of non-full art lands, which, like I've said before, will help keep these on the shelves so newer players can get their hands on them and really enjoy the new Battle for Zendikar intro packs. Titan's Presence, uncommon. This is actually a pretty dang good card. 3 uncolored instant ability. As an additional cost to cast Titan's Presence, reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. Exile target creature if its power is less than or equal to the revealed card's power. Pretty good uncommon. Spell Shrivel. Call the Scions. Unnatural Aggression. Hedron Archive, 4 uncolored for tap and add 2 uncolored to your mana pool. 2 uncolored and tap and sacrifice it. You can draw 2 cards. Adverse Conditions, 3 uncolored and a blue instant ability with Devoid. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token on the battlefield. Scour from Existence. And that's it. I was about to say, this one felt like it had a lot more uncommons compared to the other intro packs, but I think it just kind of worked out towards the end. That's it. That's it, guys. I mean, for as far as intro packs, that was Swarming Instinct, and that is, we're done, right? Unless you want to see these packs open. these beautiful Battle for Zendikar packs that are kind of tore up. Excuse me. Dutiful Return, Fortified Rampart, Nettle Drone, Gyre Stalker, Snapping Gnarlid, Evolving Wilds, Eldrazi Spawner, there's the other spawner we needed, Hedron Blade, Bone Splinters, first uncommon, Zeldaport Cutthroat, 1 uncolored and a black for 1/1 Rogue Ally. When he or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Infused with Elements, we've been over this several times, so please just read that if you want to see it. It's got the new Converge ability on it. Tide Drifter, talked about how bad this was, here it is again. Watch, someone's going to prove me wrong. It's going to be a great card, but I just don't see it. And our last rare, our mythic, is going to be a Painful Truths. 2 uncolored and a black. Sorcery with Converge. You draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast Painful Truths. It could be a thing. I don't see it being a thing. Beautiful foil, Dominator Drone. Full Art Forest, which I'm all about. It's probably one of my favorite forests. And that Scion token. So yeah, like I said, it is looking like you're going to get a token in every pack. Guys, before we open up this last pack, this is a great time. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends about the channel, let them know about the exclusive intro packs for Battle for Zendikar we'll be opening, as well as these beautiful pre-release kits. And leave me a comment. I like to talk to people. I don't want to be by myself. Giant Mantis, Brilliant Spectrum, Fortified Rampart, Lava Step Raider. Can we pull an Expedition Land? Titan Coils, probably not. Looming Spires, Grave Birthing, Eyeless Watcher, Eldrazi Devastator. I like this one. 8 for 8/9 with Trample. Wavewing Elemental, first uncolored black-red, 3/2, Forerunner of Slaughter. Devoid, you can also give haste to another colorless creature. I think it's really good. Blighted Fin, I've seen this a lot too. Add 1 uncolored to your mana pool for 4 and a black, sacrifice it, target opponent sacrifices a creature. Bane of Balgetta, this we actually just saw in the intro pack, so. Whew, alright. Let's get a dual land. We did get a land, it's a sorcery. I thought this was a land. I keep getting confused about that. March from the Tomb, 3 uncolored and a white-black sorcery. Return any number of target allied creature cards with total converted mana cost 8 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't know what to think about this card yet. It's a collected company from your graveyard to the battlefield, but I don't know. People are acting like this is going to be a thing. I don't feel like it, but you just never know. Beautiful Full Art Mountain, and it's a new Eldrazi Scion token I haven't seen yet. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned because the pre-releases will be up next. Next time on Zandar the Legend. We're going to get opened. It's finally time. Don't judge me.